What is up, everybody? Phoenix Feather here, and welcome back to another Ep.17 Phoenix moment. We're gonna try recording this again because I just got started recording, and about 9 minutes in, my nose just was like, nope, you're not talking anymore, and I just couldn't breathe it, and had to start all over. I went and blew it. Seems to be working fine. I know you guys didn't want to hear that, but it seems to be okay. So hopefully we can get through this video without me just like I was in the last video. Anyway, let's get right into it. Phoenix moment. We're talking about everything that happened last week, everything that happened this week. Let's start with last week's chaos. So I missed a lot last week. I know this. You don't have to remind me. I missed a lot simply because it is a very busy time of year. You know, as a kid, it is the most joyful time of the year. For an adult, especially if you're a parent, it's the most busy time of the year. Running around, doing all your errands, planning events, attending events, planning, plans. I know that was great. Planning plans. I know. Great. Awesome. Anywho, I'm getting server lag now too. Great. But planning plans. I'll say that again just for the funsies. And making sure all your chores are done. That's chores. It's the worst thing about being an adult is freaking chores. Anyway, I just ran out of time. Not only with all the Christmas stuff, but we've got some stuff going on with a family member. It's a very personal matter. It's not my business to put it out there. But we as a family are trying to help out however possible, and however possible has taken calls to more time to take away. And to me, it's way more important than making sure videos are recorded and such. So with all the chaos with Christmas, to add this on top of it, I've legit have lost a ton of time to work on things. So do expect that going forward. I'm not quite sure how long the situation will last and take. I have no clue, but we're just going to be as helpful as possible until the situation is resolved. So do expect next week to be very much the same. I do know we have another meeting about the situation going on Tuesday, I think. I'm not 100% certain, but do expect that there might not be a mod spotlight on Wednesday, because I usually prepare for those on Tuesdays and such. Just don't expect the unexpected. No, that's Big Brother. Anywho, just know going forward that there is going to be some hit and miss days, I guess you can say. Hopefully once January comes around, Christmas dies down and the Christmas cleanup's done, then hopefully I'll have more times. Even if that situation is still going on, I'll have more time to record videos and such. Hopefully. So there we go. That's pretty much takes care of last week, doesn't it? I think. Let me run the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Legit. Let's talk about next week, because next week again is going to be a little bit hit and miss again. I'm going to try to have videos up at least each day, but I know one thing for certain is going to be different than usual, and that is going to be Saturday night stream. Saturday night stream, if we do 5M, requires pretty much all hands on deck, because once people start coming in, it takes all those all those bodies to keep the chaos controlled. And I do know for certain that Dalton and Keller, they're going to be traveling to visit families for the holidays. Completely understandable. I mean, Saturday is the day before Christmas Eve, is the Christmas Eve. So they're going to be traveling to see family. Perfectly understandable, you know. So I don't know who else will be. I don't know if JT or Tyler will be there. If it's just me, it's easy. It's a solo play game, you know, no problemo, you know, all day, air day. We can find something. Definitely, we got a ton of games that we can play solo player. If they have no plans and they're here on Saturday, then we'll find something to do. There will be a poll in the community tab on YouTube. If you guys don't know what that is, if you go to my channel and click the community tab, there's the community tab. I still don't know what it's really designed for. It's, to me, it looks like a Twitter on your YouTube page. So yeah. But you can create polls there, so I plan on creating a poll there. You guys can vote what you would like to see on Saturday. Maybe we'll even do a couple of different games, maybe an hour of each or something like that. So there you go. But anyway, let's get into next week's schedule, or you know, what I got in mind for the schedule. Monday will be Feenix Moment, of course. Tuesday will be 5M, of course. Wednesday, do not know if there will be a mod spotlight, but there will be a Gold Rush video up for Wednesday. So for all those Gold Rush fans, there will be a Gold Rush video. I don't know if there'll be a mod spotlight. I'm not going to say there's going to be a mod spotlight, because at this point, I just don't know. Stop yelling at me. Let's see if we can find our baler. There we go. Can we get 3 more bales here? And it will go start baling our grass. I need to pay attention when we get to 3. So I said Wednesday. Okay, Thursday will be 5M again, of course. And Friday, I don't know if there will be a Friday video, but there will be a Farming Friday stream. And again, feel free to come in, hang out. All the mods will be the same as last week, so you will not have to download any more mods. They will all be the same, so feel free to jump in and hang out, especially if you have all the mods. If not, the mods, as always, will be linked in the description of the live stream. Yeah, there we go. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Saturday. There will be a live stream on Saturday. It just won't be the normal 5M. So again, if you want to vote, head on to the community tab, check it out, and let me know what you want to see. And that wraps up the schedule. Oh, Tuesday night there will be a live stream as well. You know, nighttime things settle back down, so I'll have time to stream Saturday night. Or excuse me, Tuesday night. So there is the live stream and video lineup that could happen. Don't guarantee. Don't take all that for granted, because I don't know if, you know, certain videos will be up and not. So anyway, I've already explained that. Okay. So that pretty much 8 minutes. That pretty much wrapped up that rap. Wow, that was really quick. Oh goodness. What else do we have to talk about? I don't know. Let's talk about other guys' streams. How about that? If you guys haven't been checking out Keller streams on Thursdays, check those out. They're always entertaining. I'm usually in the chat if you want to stop in and say hi. Tell Keller that Feenix sent you. Again, his link's in the description. He's also on the side channel, or the side suggested channels on my homepage on YouTube. JT is streaming like a champ. He's streaming pretty much. He streams pretty much daily. I want to say. Of course, probably I said that he's probably not, but I know he streams on Sundays for a right good while, so check him out on Sundays. Again, channel linked in the description. Tyler does random streams, and he also uploads videos for the Outcast County. His POV of things. So you want to see a different point of view. Check out his videos, and he does live streams where he's driving home, talks to you guys. So check those out. Silent Fan streaming like a monster as well. He streams pretty much daily, all different types of games. For those of you who are into Ark, he's been streaming a lot of Ark lately. So you can, if you need another guy for your Ark fix, check him out. He's also doing a lot of Injustice 2 still. So if you like that game, head on over and check him out. Tell him Feenix sent you. Tell him Feenix has sent you. Now he does both YouTube and Twitch. So again, follow him on both. Tell him Feenix sent you, and that he owes me those pictures he promised. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, it only took 3 minutes. Jesus. I'm trying to give you guys a worthy video to watch. Right now, it's not that worthy. Oh, I feel terrible. Okay. So how about net neutrality? A lot of people are up in chaos about it. Here's my point on net neutrality. This is what I'm so confused about with net neutrality. When it got put into place, a lot of people were complaining about it then, like it was the end of the internet then. Now that they're repealing it, again, it's the end of the internet. I don't know what to believe and what not to believe. The internet ran smoothly before 2015 when this was put in place. The world was not ending, so I can only say that more than likely that's how it's gonna be going forward. Now, it does still have a chance to survive when in Congress. They have not. I've got a couple questions like, why am I your political information guy? You should probably watch a political information channel. I highly recommend Philip DeFranco. Love this stuff. Great guy to get your news from, because he doesn't, you can tell he's a little bit biased on some issues, but he presents both sides of the argument, so I like it a lot. I said that 100 times by now. But I shouldn't be the guy you come to for your political information, just saying, because I am a bit biased. Anyway, net neutrality does go before Congress. If you guys are in support of it, you can get out there, spread the word, write your congressman, let them know that you want it. I don't know. The more I look into it, I can see that there's some definite real possibilities, but again, they're possibilities. I mean, it's not a for sure thing that's gonna happen. Could it happen? Yes. Will it happen? More than likely not. Like you're definitely not going to be charged $20 for a tweet or to use Twitter. Like that's not going to happen. I would almost bet my left nut. I like my right nut more, but I'll bet my left nut that's not going to happen. So calm down, guys. You're not going to lose your Twitter, your Instagram, and all that. A lot of people. Just so much misinformation going around about it. I'm being 100% honest with you. I don't understand it 100% completely myself. From what I understand, net neutrality forces everybody to pay the same rate despite what their bandwidth is. So companies like Google, Netflix, and everything pay the same price as like a little tiny blog on the internet. So me personally, it helps out smaller businesses, because internet providers are going to be charging guys like Google, Netflix more than what they're going to be charging the smaller guys, which when you read it, it sounds fair. Like, you know, if you're taking up more of the bandwidth, you should definitely be charged more. But then again, you know, it's got that, you know, people thinking that it's going to be end up like TV, where you have to pay for certain TV packages and stuff. I don't see that happening, because it wasn't like that before 2015. You know, this has only been in a is it a law? I don't think it's a law, is it? I don't know. It's only been in place for 2 years. Like, it's, you know, everything prior to 2015, the internet is, that's how the FCC's turning it back into. But, you know, you never know. You just never know. But I can, a lot of the things I'm reading, especially on Twitter, Twitter seems to be like the biggest instigator of just mass hysteria, false information. That's why I don't use Twitter much. I prefer Facebook and definitely Instagram. Instagram is like my new jam. Even though I only use it every now and then, I'm not that great at social media. But Twitter, that's the best part. If anything happens in the world, just go to Twitter, because Twitter is going to have a mass hype, over dramatized, you know, feeds out the yin yang about it. It's just crazy. Anywho, now I've rambled about net neutrality, something I know nothing of, for about 6 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and call the video. If you guys want more information about net neutrality, I highly recommend you reading up on it before you really jump on board and say whether you're for it or against it. Much like everything political wise, don't just jump on it because it seems like it's a cool thing to do. You know, do some research, get some more information about it, and such. You know, I'm still on the border. Like, for me personally, I'm gonna put it out there. Net neutrality is good for me because I'm a YouTuber. For the non-YouTubers and stuff, it's not gonna be a huge deal for you. But, you know, I still don't, it makes sense to me that companies be charged. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done rambling about something I know nothing about. If you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see future videos, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Christmas is my favorite time of year. I love to spread the Christmas cheer. I like to decorate